This mom took no crap from a room full of woke teachers. You have to check out what happened.
Why can't we let the public know that you're teaching our children to go out and murder our police officers? Do you want the proof? I have the proof. Is that what scares you, the proof? That a parent actually standing up against all of you? Is that what scares you, to call out the names of these people? You work for me. I don't work for you. You have a duty. We are entrusting our children to you. We teach our children morals, values when they grow up to commit crimes and end up in prison and kill a police officer. It's our fault? No, it's your fault.
So
So
normally, no, I'm just gonna, if you don't mind, I'm gonna just give you just a feedback for a moment. I have no problem having a peaceful discussion. This is not a peaceful discussion.
no, that's your opinion. See, here we go again. This
No.
is peaceful. To me, this is peaceful.
Well,
I'm not burning, looting, and murdering. This is peaceful.
I did not accuse you of that, but I don't have a problem having a conversation with you, a peaceful conversation, which is, this is not.
$6.95 per child in the middle school to buy a curriculum from readtome.org that wasn't even approved by the Board of Ed. The administrators took it upon themselves to buy these books with taxpayer dollars while COVID is going on. How many families are struggling to pay their mortgages? Listen, by all means, you want to teach kids these things, fine. Don't do it on my dollar. Don't infringe on my religious beliefs. Don't infringe. Do you know who makes up the majority of this district? Children from police officers' families. Blues. Back the blue children. Do you know what these children feel like when they come home? Have you spoken to them? No. Because if they don't believe in the indoctrination, the demonic, twisted, sneaky, vile acts and education, if you call it that you're teaching our children, they don't agree with that. They're either homophobic, they're part of a cult, they're racist. What's racist? Who defines racist? Why? Because do you know what race I am? Do you? You don't. You don't even have an idea. I could be black, I could be white, I could be Asian, you don't know. Who are you to determine that? Who is anyone to determine that? You know what? Children in the school system, children like other children, they don't look at color. Black and white children, Hispanic children, you know why they get along? Because they don't look at each other's color. So you're the racist, not them, not us.
I mean, come on. This teacher interrupts his mom from talking to tell her that she doesn't feel that this is a peaceful conversation. So she, instead of looking at the mom's passion and frustration as, wow, this mom might have something real to say. This mom seems to have some huge concerns. I better listen. I wonder what she has to say, and just listen to this mom, right? That's what she should just be doing. Instead, she's sitting there in her high chair and she's like, this mom is screaming a little bit. I'm going to interrupt, change the subject, and talk about we need to have peaceful conversations. I mean, what a joke. As a mother who had 3 children in the school system, I thank God that I had kids. My kids went in the school system decades ago into the school system, because I would be just as pissed off as this mom, and I would be attending those school meetings just as this mom has, because she is spot on right in every single thing she says. The education is focusing so much in just making these kids out to how they want them to be, to make them woke, to make them believe in what indoctrinate them, just make them be what they want them to be. And if the kids stand up, the mother's right, and says something against it, or maybe even, wait a minute, ask questions around why are we doing this, or why is this, they are made to be felt like they're wrong, that they're being rude, they're being disrespectful, they're being racist, instead of teaching our children to have a voice the way I was taught when I went to school and the way my children were taught when they went to school. This mom, I'm so glad she had her day. because that teacher, she was downright rude and focusing on the wrong things.